Hey guys, welcome to Red 50. Welcome to another video, and in today's video we've got some exciting news for you. I've got another mod for my 2019 Mustang GT. As you guys may recall with the S650 Mustang news, I was kind of torn. Should I upgrade this Mustang or should I just start modding it and just have a lot going on this one? As you know, aside from Course Extreme, it's pretty much stock. And I mean, with the recent news of not being able to modify the S650 Mustang in terms of the power, I figured, you know what, this is a tried and true proven platform, and I'm gonna go ahead and start modding my Mustang. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you're subscribed for future videos. Now we're gonna be unboxing this new mod very soon, but first I wanna show you something. If you haven't checked it from the recent videos, we did put the GT500 spoiler, and in my opinion, it has really changed the way the car looks. Here it is. It's nothing fancy. It's the eBay Amazon special. But I really love how it has turned out, and it looks very aggressive compared to the stock one. It sticks out much further than the stock one, and the paint and everything is very nice on it, to be honest with you. And I think for some reason it just makes the car look a lot lower from the back and the side profile, even though it's not. Talking about lowering, let's talk about the next mod we've got for the Mustang. Unfortunately, it's unboxed, so there's the box there. I did record the unboxing video, but it turns out my phone wasn't recording while I thought it was recording, so I did the whole video of the unboxing and everything, only to find out the file wasn't saved. Well, we're still gonna unbox with you guys what the new mod is. Comment below if you know what the exact lowering springs I went with. Alright guys, here is the box unboxed already, and we've got some Steeda lowering springs for my Mustang. I am very excited to be putting these on. I've already unboxed, like I said. This is what they look like, and I mean, the build quality and everything looks very good, very sturdy and heavy, which I guess it's supposed to be if it's gonna hold the car's weight. And we've got Steeda Sport Springs, if you don't know already. I was honestly gonna go with the iBox Sport lines. I was pretty much dead set on getting those, and I knew if I ever lowered it or when I lowered it, I was gonna get the iBox Sport line, which does like a 1.5 inch drop on the rear, and the front does like 1.3 inch, which looks very good. But as I started researching more and more about the lowering springs, a lot of people said there is a very compromised ride quality with the sport lines, which makes sense. If you're gonna lower your car that much, it's gonna have some consequences. With these Steeda sport lines, we're gonna be lowering about an inch in the rear and 1.1 inch in the front, which still looks pretty aggressive. It gives a nice aggressive look, but it's still gonna maintain the ride quality closer to stock. I've seen a lot of reviews. Most people pretty much mentioned that if you're running Steeda Sport, your ride quality is gonna be more or less similar to stock level, which is what I wanted. You'll still get an improved handling and better stance, but you're still gonna retain stock ride quality, which in my opinion is a win-win. I'm gonna do an in-depth comparison eventually before I put these on, but I'm kind of curious. I mean, right now, looking at the front, I know it's kind of on a decline, I guess, but looking at the front, I'm able to put, I don't know, maybe 4.5. Yeah, probably 4.5 fingers really in for front. And for the rear, it's about 4, or maybe like, I don't know. Yeah, 3.5 or 4. So I'm kind of curious to see what it's gonna be. But of course, before I actually lower it, I'm gonna measure it to really see what drop it's gonna give me. And of course, we'll try this rough method to see how many fingers you can really fit in between the fender gap and the wheels. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm really excited to be lowering the Mustang finally. It's one of those mods I've always wanted to do. I had the S197 Mustang GT. I really wanted to lower it, but I knew I was gonna keep the car for too long, and I just didn't want to deal with getting lowering springs, going for an expensive mod, when I'm just gonna end up eventually upgrading to a 5.0. Yeah, very excited to be putting these lowering springs on. I want to say I'll probably go to my shop. I wish I could do them on my own, but considering I just barely put the GT500 spoiler by myself, I am gonna have to go to the shop and do them. Hopefully it turns out well, and then let's see, I don't know, maybe I'll get some wheels and tires. I mean, as of right now, yeah, they really tuck in, so eventually it needs wider set. Right now it's 255s all around. Eventually I want to go with 305s in the rear and 275s at the front. I'm looking for the Performance Pack 2 wheels, but I'm still researching to see what offset I want to go with in terms of the wheel, if there's a better option than just the PP2, or if I want to go a different tire setup instead of 305, maybe put 315. So I'm still researching that. Hopefully soon I'll have my mind made up and we're gonna completely transform this car with the lowering spring, the wheels and tires and everything. And I just can't stop looking at these springs. I'm getting really impatient. I just want to install them really fast. I'll have them installed very soon, and I am, oh man, I can't wait to see how just the springs are gonna transform this car completely. Make sure you smash that like button. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and hopefully the lowering springs are installed by then. And as always, subscribe to Red 50 to follow the build.